Yes, guys. Welcome to a very special episode of our podcast. The first ever episode that we have students participating. My name's Felipe, of course. You will never forget my name because, I'm the face of the podcast apparently. But today I'm joined by Renan. Hello, Renan. How are you?
Hello, Felipe. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. And also, Mr. Marinho, Rafa Marinho, the winner of the writing contest. How are you, Rafa?
Yeah. Hello, teacher. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just I'm facing some problems with my connection,
Mm-hmm.
and due to that, I'm not online appearing.
Oh yeah. The camera was not working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God for 4G. So you have a
Yes, it
Claro
saved my
team
life.
or Vivo?
I have Claro.
Claro. Okay, so Claro is saving our lives today. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Okay. And today we're here because we all love football. You two have a problem. Let's be honest. You two are Corinthians. So you have this little problem, but I really, really believe in you guys to talk about football, even though you are Corinthians. But that's not a problem. And but yeah, today we'll be talking about football, about Euro 2020, and we have a professional here for the area, Mr. Edna, of course. He's a journalist, fantastic profession, and congratulations for that. That's awesome. How long have you been working in the area?
For 10 years.
10 years, yes, that's quite a long time, and
And
that's
I,
a.
I think for 7 years working with sports. And
Hmm.
come on, I love sports. And sometimes we talk about football during the class, but sometimes only.
Yeah, of course. Only sometimes, not like all classes, right? That's amazing, amazing. Okay, and so talking about the euro, we have some interesting facts before we start discussing the whole thing. Some interesting facts about it is that for the first time, right, will be held in 11 different cities and not a central host, so that would be awesome. And each city will have their own rules for public because, of course, the pandemic and COVID and everything. And also, the name is Euro 2020, but it's happening in 2021, right? So, Hannah, you would say something. Sorry.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to say something. No, no problem. But yeah, for the first time, this two little details happening, 11 different cities, and Euro 2020, but not happening in 2020, 2021. Of course, the pandemic came to destroy our lives. That's the whole thing. So basically, what we're going to do today is try to get our predictions in order here to decide who will be the champions of this lovely championship. Um, so we're gonna go group by group, deciding what are the three best national teams in each group, and then we're going to build our playoffs and then go from there until the final. So let's start with Group A. Group A is Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, and Wales. So let's start with Rafa. Rafa, from these four teams here, who do you think would be the first in this group and why?
Oh, teacher. In my point of view, I think
Mm-hmm.
it's Italy.
Mm-hmm.
I know that they were facing some problems with the team that they didn't classify it for
Mm-hmm.
recently World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can see that Italy is improving
Mm-hmm.
with young players. And
Mm-hmm.
another interesting thing that calls me attention
Mm-hmm.
is about the Brazilian players.
That's true.
Uh, Now we have Rafael Toloi,
Mm-hmm.
Jorginho, and another one that
Mm-hmm.
will play for Italy this
Emerson
year.
Palmieri. Emerson
Emerson.
Palmieri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a little help from our Brazilian friends over there.
Yes.
That's.
We
Hmm.
we have a lot of players that we can borrow for other countries.
Yes, exactly. And Eder, right? The São Paulo forward is Italian. I mean, he's Brazilian but Italian. But I don't think he's playing the Euro Cup.
No,
Uh,
I don't
yeah,
think so.
thank God, because
No, no,
that's
yeah,
also.
but he played the last Euro.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. But thank
Yeah.
God, because then he'll be in São Paulo. That's great.
Yeah.
So okay, Hannah, do you agree with Rafa that Italy will be the first one?
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
is the best team in this
Mhm.
group, and I think is the most. It's so easy to Italy in this group because the other teams are I don't know
Mhm.
maybe Wales with Bale and Ramsey, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Italy will be the first place
Okay.
here.
I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. And I agree with you guys. I think Italy, of course, you have the whole problem that Rafa mentioned that they for the last two World Cup or the last World Cup that they didn't go. It was only the last one, right?
Yeah, the last one.
20, yeah, here
Yeah,
in Brazil they were here. Yeah. So they didn't classify. However, they have the tradition, like they are a
Mhm.
strong team and with a lot of youngsters there. Second place, what do you think?
oh, here I think I don't know Wales because Bale is so motivated to play,
Mm-hmm.
and he is a special player,
Mm-hmm.
not in Real Madrid because
He's a joke in Madrid, yes.
yeah, but he loves to play for Wales, and I
Mm-hmm.
think this is the second best
Okay,
team
okay,
here.
okay. I have to say that I agree with you. Uh, Vale, he finds his motivation in golf and Wales. So if he's not
Yeah,
playing golf, he's gonna play well for Wales. And I agree. And I think it's like one of the last chances that Bale has uh, to prove something, to the football world, I guess, because he's been in a down here for quite a while now. So let's see, let's see.
yeah, and is it rumor
Mm-hmm.
he could retire after the Euro?
Really? Not even return
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Madrid or nothing?
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Didn't know that.
This could explain how motivated he will be to the
Mm.
tournament.
No, okay. Anyhow, you think Wales will be number two for this group?
Yes, I agree with you guys. I
Mm-hmm.
think the Bale can be a different point for
Mm-hmm.
Wales in
Mm-hmm.
this competitive
Mm-hmm.
group.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
yes, I agree with you guys.
okay, okay. So now we have Switzerland and Turkey. One of them are gonna be 100% out, and the other one has a possibility to go out as well. But which one do you think gets third place, Rafa? What do you think, Switzerland or Turkey? This is a difficult one, I guess.
Yes, I don't have much information about those um, teams,
Okay.
but I will choose Turkey.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hannah, do you know any who are the famous players for Turkey?
Yeah, they have some good players. Seferovic is a good striker,
Mm-hmm.
and he could do something different for the team.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a team who played for they did play less big competitions, and I
Mm-hmm.
think the experience could be uh, different a different thing to
Mm-hmm.
if
Yeah.
they will advance.
Okay. But do you think they
And
can over? Oh, sorry. Go on.
no, they have some players like Shaqiri who plays for Liverpool or
Mm-hmm.
Shaka who
Mm-hmm.
plays
Yeah.
for
You mean the
Arsenal.
Switzerland team, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
they have
So, so you think
some
it's
big
Switzerland or
players.
Turkey? Number three,
Uh, Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
half of my bad. I have to go with with Fernandes one. I believe Switzerland. Because of Shakiri, and Switzerland has a good team. I think more uh like they're even better or stronger than Turkey in terms of they have been playing for quite a while and they've played in the last two World Cups too. So they
Uh,
I think they have a more competitive team. So Turkey, bye bye for now. That's it. Group B, I think it's easier to decide who is going to be out. So let's just say who's going to be out here for Group B. We have Belgium, Denmark, Finland, and Russia. who do you think is the national team that's out? Number 4 here for Group B.
Uh, can I start?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, okay. Finland is
Mm-hmm.
they played the last World Cup was amazing, but I think the other teams are more stronger, and yeah,
Yeah,
Finland will be
definitely
out.
stronger. Yeah. Okay, cool. Rafa, do you agree? Finland is out
Uh,
for Group.
yes, I fully agree.
Okay.
I think Finland has no tradition
Mm-hmm.
regarding football,
Mm-hmm.
and for this reason,
Mm-hmm.
they will be out.
All right. Finland was in the last World Cup, wasn't it? Iceland.
Oh yeah, it
Uh,
was
uh,
Iceland. Yeah, but
it's everything is the same. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So yeah, because then I was thinking, because I remember Iceland because of a specific thing that happened last World Cup, but I didn't remember Finland. So yeah, I agree with you guys. Finland out. So here very quickly, number 1. I guess we all agree that it's going to be Belgium, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and now you're not so happy with the decision. You don't agree?
no, yes, Belgium is
Mhm.
the best team. I think the second or third best team in this Euro, and
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
will be
De
the
Bruyne's
first.
gonna play, or they are, or he's out because the injury.
No, he did a surgery,
Mm-hmm.
but he will play on the
Mm.
future.
All right.
I think in the first game he will be out.
Oh, okay, okay. But as soon as they advance, probably he's back. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Rafa, you agree? Belgium first place.
Yes.
Great.
Especially for Brazilian fans,
That
we
hurts.
have a bad memory with Belgium.
Yeah. That hurts so much. But
Yeah,
it's okay. Second place, Rafa, Denmark or Russia?
Russia.
Nice.
Um, they played very well in last World Cup,
Mm-hmm.
if
Yes.
not mistaken,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a completely compact team.
Mm-hmm.
Like with close lines.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Yes.
defense, midfield, and the forwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yes, it's quite interesting to see Russia playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a modern way of playing in a
Yes.
way.
Exactly. Okay. And you agree?
And
Russia second.
yeah. I agree. And they had a Brazilian too,
Yeah,
Mario
Mike
Fernandes.
Fernandes. Yeah, the savior and the villain in the last World Cup. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
scored to go in the extra time, but then lost the penalty. Like, what the hell, man? You're trying to save us or destroy us? It was funny. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Russia second place, especially if they can play as well as they played in the last World Cup. They can outdo Denmark. But that's cool. So Belgium first, Russia second, Denmark third. For Group C, I guess the one that is out is also easy here. We have Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, and Macedonia. Hmm. And who do you think is out?
The Netherlands.
Yeah,
Any
I
joke.
wish. Uh-huh.
No, Macedonia.
Yeah, for sure. Rafa?
yeah, teach, no
Yeah,
doubts. Macedonia is out.
I guess this one is a no-brainer. We don't need to consider too much. I mean, I guess they should just be happy to be there. I think it's probably one of the first times that they go to Euro, so that's
Yeah,
amazing.
and the best player is Fernandes. I'm searching for the how old he is. He's 37 years old
Yeah,
now,
so yeah.
and he's the best player.
hmm Yeah,
We
but
can know something about this.
yeah, so yeah, Pandev probably he can do some things, but I guess no miracles here, right? So that's it. And I believe we all agree. First place, the Netherlands. You guys agree?
Yeah.
hmm
Yes,
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. No, we were actually talking about this. I think last week that they have a strong team if they are based in the Ajax team from 2 seasons ago. So they definitely have a strong team with the pie in front.
Yeah, but
Mm.
some players like Van Dijk is out.
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
he's a big player,
Mm-hmm.
maybe the best defender today,
Mm-hmm.
and he's out. And today I read something about the light
Mm.
leaves the practice with injury,
Mm.
and
Okay, so that's
could be a
scary.
big problem. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they will be the first place here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they still have some great players to replace the. Oh, sorry about that. To replace these players who are out, but that's great. Okay. First Netherlands. Rafa, you agree?
Yes, I agree, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Netherlands was not playing very well in the previous World Cup that
Mm-hmm.
they played,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm fully agree that they have now a good team or
Mm-hmm.
a competitive teams.
Yeah.
But I don't think they will go advance for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
For quarterfinals and final, for example.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Okay, now Hannah, you gotta help us because I don't have a lot of information about Ukraine and Austria. I know Austria, probably Alaba is playing in Austria, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't know anybody else. Like, which one should get second place and third place here?
Yeah, I think Austria played some big competitions in the past, and where as we said about the Sweden, in this case, Austria could advance because this experience. But Ukraine had Yarmolenko. I love this player because we talked about this during the class.
Mm-hmm.
I love the strong players and tall players,
Mm-hmm.
and Yarmolenko is a player who can do everything with the ball, some
Mm-hmm.
skills, and but he's so strong, and I love him.
Mm-hmm.
I love I
And
love this player. But
okay.
here I think Austria is the favorite to
Okay.
advance.
Austria should go and not Ukraine. Rafa, do you have any information about Austria and Ukraine?
No, teacher.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, I mean, thank God we have a professional here because, I
Yeah,
mean, I remember Ukraine for like Shevchenko. That's it. I don't,
yeah.
I don't know anything else. Well, let's go. So, okay, Netherlands first, Austria second, Ukraine third. That's cool. Nice. Let's go to Group D. Uh, maybe this one is easy to leave a team out. We have England, Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic. The one out. What do you think, Hannah?
Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
uh,
the last traditional team here, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh,
I think he's the worst team here.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Hafa, I agree.
Yes, I agree, teacher.
Nice, nice.
But they had one special player, Billy Gilmore, who plays for Chelsea, and
Mm-hmm.
he can do he can do something different, and
Oh yeah.
because he is a special player.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. So
He
yeah,
played for Chelsea. Come on.
yeah. Chelsea's the best team, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. For the ones who don't know, yes, Hannah loves Chelsea. He's as a strong Chelsea supporter as I am for Madrid. So we had some problems in the semifinal Champions League, but that was cool. But yeah. But Rafa, which one do you think is going to be first here? England, Croatia, or Czech Republic?
Uh, I would choose England.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know how much the national championship can impact in the national teams. For
Mm-hmm.
example, we have like a really strong Premier League,
Mm-hmm.
which you can have a good level of players.
Mm-hmm.
So based on this, I think England you will have a strong team for this Euro.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, me and Hannah, we talked a little bit about this one too, because England has a strong team, right, this year. Like, yeah, because
Yeah, to
if we
me,
think, okay, sorry to interrupt. Like, if we think of the two major competitions, Champions League and Euro, UEFA Euro Cup. No, it's not Euro Cup.
Euroleague.
Euro League. Yeah, sorry. So we had Manchester City and Chelsea in the final, and Manchester United. And Villarreal was the champion, but Arsenal was there, in the semifinal. So, the
Mhm.
four major teams, I would say. So, yeah, England has a stronger team. Sorry, I interrupt you, Hannah. What would you say?
No, no. To me, England is the favorite to win the competition. I think
Mm-hmm.
is the strongest team here.
Mm-hmm.
And but in the past, they had some problems with the rivalry,
Rivalry.
because of the rivalry,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
because the the national the national tournament,
Mm-hmm.
because some players who play for Arsenal don't talk with players who defend Arsenal to Manchester City,
Chelsea.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh,
In the
that's.
past, this was a big problem.
Okay. Okay. So.
Just one funny point.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine these kind of things happening in the Spain team?
Oh
Like
yeah.
remember when Barcelona and the Real Madrid is like on fire all
Yeah.
games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh,
I always thought about this with like Sergio Ramos and Piqué because they
yeah,
hate each other when Madrid and Barcelona play. They hate each other. They fight like way too much, and then they are playing together in the Spanish team, and they're like, a cool, defensive system. They're just being like buddies. Like, no, there's something wrong there. That's
Yeah,
funny.
but Spain won only one big competition when Raul
Mm-hmm.
leaves,
Mm-hmm.
because he was the best player for Real Madrid for a long
Mm-hmm.
time, and
Mm-hmm.
they had problems because of this, because Raul think about him
Mm-hmm.
and Real, and
Uh,
don't talk with the Barcelona players, and they had
mm-hmm.
a lot of problems during many years.
Okay. Okay. So, how was the problem? Yeah, that's true. As soon as Raul left, they won they won two Euros and one World Cup or something like this, right? If I'm not
Uh,
mistaken, or 1 Euro and one World Cup.
I think 1 Euro and one.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, Raul was an amazing player, but okay, probably the best for him to leave the national team. That's great.
Yeah,
All right. And do you guys agree that Croatia is number two for this group here?
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yes.
yeah. They played the last final cup, but
Mhm.
it's an old team.
Mhm.
We need to see how the players will be during the
Mhm.
competition, because
Yeah, that's true.
they are old, but
And I haven't seen the Czech Republic squad. I don't know who are the players. If I know any player from the Czech Republic.
yeah, I don't know too, because come on.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know any player. So yeah, that's why I'm putting Croatia for second. 'Cause I don't know anybody from the Czech Republic team. Okay, we got these. And what about Group E? Spain, Sweden, Poland, and Slovakia. First place, Spain.
Yeah, Spain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's an
Spain.
easy pick. And number two, Sweden or Poland?
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, one side we have Lewandowski, right? But Sweden is
Yeah,
a strong team. They got to the quarterfinal in the last World Cup. So
Yeah.
hmm, this is a tough one. Rafa, what do you
Yes,
think?
I'm 100% sure that it will be Sweden, teacher.
Sweden. Oh yeah, because
Yeah, Sweden.
of course. Yeah. Again, for the ones who don't know, Rafa lived in Sweden for 1 month for the first time, and then 8 months for the second time, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For your love, your passion of Sweden, second place. That's what you'd
Yes,
say.
teacher.
Okay.
Perhaps first.
Oh,
Depend on the games.
yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Are there any famous players in the Swedish team? You guys know?
Ibrahimovic.
But he's not playing, or he is playing.
Mm, I don't know. Uh, he was
mm,
injury, but
Yeah.
I can
Let's
remember
see.
recently he was playing for
Hmm.
Sweden.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Look, I don't know. I really don't know. But Larson,
I also
Svensson.
they
Yeah,
also
I don't
have
think
like
he's.
a famous defender. I
Mm.
think he's playing Manchester United, if
Yeah,
I'm not
Lindelof.
mistaken. Yes, Lindelof.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Okay, yeah, they have a good team. They went to the quarterfinal of the last World Cup, so that's cool. And then Poland would be third place, and even
Yeah,
Lewandowski can play any miracles here.
yeah, I think because they had two big strikers, Milic and Lewandowski. I think
Mm,
this could be uh,
no.
uh, a good help to
Uh,
advance. I think Poland could be the second place here.
okay, okay. I'm sorry, Rafa, but I think Lewandowski. The guy's is a genius. I think Poland is getting second place, Sweden third, but I think they will be very close. Like maybe the same points or something like this, because both are great teams. So, I mean, one is a great team, the other has one of the best players in the world. So that's
Yeah, yeah.
that's it. I'm sorry, Rafa. Don't hate
Oh yeah,
us.
let's see, let's see.
Okay, that's nice. And the last one, of course, the one out here so easy because this is the like I think the most difficult group. I have Hungary, Portugal, France, and Germany. Hungary is out, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, no
This
doubt.
one is easy. Now we have to very difficult. We have to decide here something very difficult. Which one is the first one here? France, Portugal, or Germany? Hafa, what do you think?
Teacher, I will stay with Germany
Mm,
because of the tradition
mm,
and also because they are improving young players as well.
mm-hmm.
Havertz from Chelsea, it's an amazing player,
Yes, I can
Yeah.
see
and
Renan's face and smile. Amazing.
and
But
and
don't say Timo
they
Werner because then we're gonna have a fight.
no, I don't think he's an amazing player, just a good one.
Okay, okay,
And
nice.
one good point that I can see on the German's teams there
Mm-hmm.
is they could mix the more mature players with the
Mm-hmm.
young players,
All right.
and this kind of mix
Mm-hmm.
always have good results.
No, that's true. That's true. Mm-hmm.
So I think Germany will be the first, teacher.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Hannah, what do you think?
Mm, I disagree this time
Mm,
because Germany had some problems.
mm,
Joachim Low will leave
mm.
after before the before
Oh,
the
after the Euro, right?
after
Mm-hmm.
after the Euro.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't talk with some big players during a lot of time,
Mm,
but he needed to to call Miller and Hummels
mm.
guys. He leaves these guys. He left these guys during I think 4 years.
Mm, yeah, that's true.
But now he needs the experience to play and
Mm-hmm.
call these players. But
All right.
I don't know. They had some problems here. I
Mm,
think
mm-hmm.
France the is the best team now.
Mm-hmm. All right. All
Uh,
right.
and Portugal is the actual
It's the current
champion,
current champion.
the current
Mm-hmm.
champion, and France won the World Cup. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think France in first place and
Mm.
Portugal in second.
And Germany third.
But
Wow.
yeah, but Germany is a strong team. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
always could do something special, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, if we consider the last World Cup, Germany would be third position here, right? Because France was the champion, Portugal is quarterfinal, the last World Cup. Oh no, it was
I
round of
don't.
16, right? They lost to Uruguay. Portugal,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Germany didn't even classify to the second round. So, Jesus Christ, I don't know here. I think I go with France also for first place. Sorry, half again.
No
But
problem, teacher. But
I,
I have just one point to consider.
mm,
I think Renan will agree with me.
mm,
Do you remember Corinthians from 2000? That
mm,
we have Marcelinho and Rincon that didn't talk with each other,
mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
Corinthians won almost everything. So it's
Okay,
not.
yeah.
It could be like a good point instead of a bad one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe they
Yeah,
hate each
yeah.
other, but they play well together. You know.
Yes, exactly.
You have this. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, like, if we consider me and Hannah, I think with Rafa too, I talked like how strong the French team is. I mean,
Hmm.
Yeah,
basically in every position they have great players. So Kante is probably one of the best midfields in the world today. You have Mbappe, one of the best forwards in the world. Varane, he gets his ups and downs, but he is great. You have Pogba too. Benzema is back, so I would put France in number one. I would put, I think I put Portugal as number two. Do you agree, Rafa?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know that France has a better team, but
Hmm.
on the other side, you have Cristiano Ronaldo on
Yeah.
fire.
Yes.
So,
And it's his last
uh,
chance too, right? He's old now, so.
yeah, yes. So there one point that can
Mhm.
balance in the
Yeah, that's
team.
true. Well, maybe he still has some fuel left to burn, like to play the next World Cup. But I think this one is like the same thing as Bale. This is like the last chance. I
Mhm.
mean, he won the last Euro, but okay. So France first, Portugal second, Germany third.
yeah,
Interesting.
and Cristiano needs one more goal to be the top scorer all the time, the competition.
From Euro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's
The
Who-
good. That's
final
good.
phase, the final
Oh,
phase. The if you count the beginner of the competition,
mm,
he's alone with I think 40 45 goals, but
mm-hmm.
in the final phase he
Okay.
had 9 goals and Platini had 9 goals
Oh, yeah. So
now.
one more, he becomes the all-time top scorer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some extra motivation for him. That's crazy. Okay, so now here we have a situation where we need to remove two third places. And we have here Switzerland, Denmark, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Sweden, and Germany. I think this is a no brainer too. I would say Ukraine and Czech Republic don't go to the second round. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's
me
an
either.
easy pick. All right, that's nice. So, okay, let me just build here the second round. Third for D, or E. So Sweden, Belgium, third for A, Switzerland, for B, Denmark, and third for D, we go for Germany. Okay, that would be an interesting game. So okay, now we go to the playoffs, to the round of 16. The first game that I put here is Wales and Russia. This is a tough one. Hannah, what do you think?
I think Russia in this phase is a strong team, and
Mm-hmm.
I think when the teams are similar or equal, in this case, they will cross the ball area, and Russia has a lot of tall guys
Mm.
to try to score a head goal, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Okay, I get it. Hafa, what do you think here?
Yes, I agree, teacher, for the
Mm-hmm.
same reason that I have already said
Mm.
when we were talking about Russia.
Mm-hmm.
We had an amazing team, and I really enjoyed the way of playing that
Mm-hmm.
they had.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I will choose Russia.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I would beg to differ. I would say Wales because of Bale and his last chance. But I love Russia. Russia's in my heart. My family background is Russia. I went to Russia. I love that. So yeah, like let's say 60% of me wants Russia, but 40% believe in Bale. So I'm going with the 60%. So that's nice. Wales. The second game that I got here for the round 16 is Italy and Austria. Hafa.
Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
More.
I
Oh.
Yeah, more traditional,
Mm-hmm.
and I think on this kind of games, the T-shirt, uh, it's a different.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way to win the game. You know,
Okay.
I could have a tradition play with you.
Okay, yeah, the weight of the opposition. That's
Yeah.
it. Okay, Hannah, agree?
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Italy is the best team here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. I agree as well. The third game. Now this is a difficult one for Rafa. Netherlands or Sweden? Rafa, I want to hear from you first.
No, teacher, I will not stay
On the
in
fence.
the on the fence. I
Mm-hmm.
will choose Sweden as well.
Okay, okay. Right.
Yes, because I'm really confident that they will play really nice, really well, and
Mm-hmm.
we can join. They are on the quarterfinals.
Okay, okay.
Let's see.
Okay, I think. Okay, let's see. I want to hear from Hannah now.
He's talking with the heart.
Yes, that's true. He's a journalist, Hafa. Come on, we need to respect that.
No, but I don't know. Netherlands has some good players as Memphis Depay. I think
hmm
he's he's a different player. Last season he had a big injury and he could lose the last if the Euro happened in the correct time
hmm
he lose the competition and
mm
he's so motivated and I think Netherlands in this case the best
Okay, okay.
they
That's
will
true.
advance.
Now I'm in a tough spot. 'Cause then I risk my friendship with Hafa, or I go I go with I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Hafa. Don't hate me. Don't don't destroy. But yeah, I have. Fuck, I don't know. Because then I keep thinking of like the Swedish team in the last World Cup. They went. They played really well. Like they won. No, they almost won Germany. But then they won like they went to the quarterfinal. They almost won England. It was a tough game for England. I don't know. I don't know. They have a good collective team. That's the whole thing. So
Yeah,
not sure. So okay, let's go with Netherlands. Sorry, Hafa. Let's go with the obvious choice here. The obvious in a way. Okay, that's it. The next one, I guess, is a no-brainer too. Belgium and Switzerland. Belgium, right, guys?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's even though Switzerland has a good team, I think Belgium is the strongest. And then we have Croatia and Poland. This is an interesting one. Hannah, what do you think?
No, I think Croatian is favorite because
Mhm.
oh come on they played the last final cup. I
Mhm.
think
Yeah, that's true.
uh, Modric is the best player I think in
Mhm.
this game and
Mhm.
he I don't know I think Croatia but the teams are equal.
Mhm. No. Yeah, I think the main problem for this game that I think is that Croatia doesn't have a strong defensive system. I mean, you have Modric, you have Hakic, you have Perisic, Mandzukic, like great forward players, but they don't have a strong defensive system. And come on, you're playing against Lewandowski, so it's a tough choice here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rafa, please help me. Don't choose Poland. I'm kidding, but
No,
what do you
teacher.
think? Yeah.
Croatian,
Mm.
based on the last World Cup.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
So yeah, you just made my life easier. Thank you. So I don't have to choose. Yeah, Croatia it is, and I think it's a very equal game. Yeah, like Hannah was saying, the teams are very equal. So the detail here probably would go like Modric being the best, one of the best players in the world. So that's it. For match number 6, I guess again easy choice: France versus Denmark. What do you guys think? France, right?
yeah, yeah, no
hmm
doubts.
Okay, yeah, this one is
And
easy.
we didn't talk about Mbappe when we talk about France and
hmm
he is the to me he's the best player
hmm
in the competition
Yeah.
and for the first time I think the he will play with Benzema and come on
Hmm.
both are so special and
Yes. You know my dream, right, Hannah? Next season he will play
Yeah.
every game with Benzema, but let's see about that. That's my dream. But yeah, I mean, it's Mbappe, and it's crazy to say that this Mbappe is one of the best players in the Euro when we have Cristiano Ronaldo playing as well. So I don't know. That's just crazy. That's
Yeah,
I don't
but
know. It's a fun thought.
Yeah, but
Mm.
maybe it's the time to change chairs, teacher.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but I can't. Cristiano Ronaldo, marked my life for my being a Madrid supporter. But okay, okay. Yeah, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, match number 7, I put England versus Portugal. This is a tough one. Rafa, what do you think?
Teacher, England has, even though England has a good team,
Mm-hmm.
but on the other side you have Cristiano. So
Mm-hmm.
I will stay with Portugal
Mm-hmm.
because you have like a brilliant player
Mm-hmm.
in a good moment.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking scores, breaking
Records.
records.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, and Portugal has a strong team. Like we were talking about Cristiano, but they have like João Felix, Bernard Silva. What is the name of the guy from
Bruno,
Liverpool?
Bruno Fernandes,
Bruno
Diogo
Fernandes,
Jota,
Diogo
they
Jota.
had
Pepe's
a
playing. I think Pepe's playing now.
yeah.
So yeah, Cancelo. They have a good team. So
Uh,
uh,
Rafael Leão also.
Leal. I
But
don't remember.
no,
Leão.
Yeah, I don't remember.
yeah, the guy who plays for Milan, but Rafael
Okay.
Yeah.
Guerreiro is the left
Okay.
back. Yeah,
That's
they
the one.
had a lot of good players. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. But what's your
But
choice here?
I love the England players,
hmm
and this generation won a lot of World Cups in
Like the
in
under teams, under 20, under
yeah with the other teams, and I
hmm
think they had a lot of experience, and I love the strikers,
hmm
Kane, Rashford,
hmm
Sancho.
hmm
I think, yeah, to me England is the best team here.
Okay, okay. So you send the all the problem to me now. That's great. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. Um I'm gonna pick Portugal for this one because even though just like Rafa said, even though England has a strong team, to me they are like a big question mark. Like it's impossible to know if they're gonna play well or not. Because I was personally there in the semifinal on the stadium, and they were playing like it was not a semifinal game. They were playing like it was, just a typical friendly game. So you never know, like, but then the one of the matches before against, I think, was Ecuador, that they won in the penalties, something like this. They were playing like it was the World Cup final. So you never know how they're gonna play, what is the motivation when they step in. So for this, I think I would choose Portugal because, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it. That's the I mean, the best player in the world ever, in my opinion. I mean, alongside Zidane, I would guess the ones that I saw playing, right? So that's it. I'm sorry, Anna. I'm going for
Okay,
Portugal with
okay,
this
man.
one. And last one is also a tough pick: Spain versus Germany. And let's start with you. Okay, no,
Mm,
I'm gonna start because now I'm done doing difficult choices. Being the last one. I want to start, and you guys will suffer for at least once. I go here with Germany. I don't like the Spain team. I don't think they're experienced enough. What do
yeah,
you
yeah.
think?
I I think, yeah, I agree, because Spain doesn't have
Mhm.
strikers to play.
Yeah,
And come on, Morata is so terrible. I
yeah,
had some nightmares because of him. And
yeah.
yeah, I don't like. I think Germany is strong, and yeah,
Mm, okay. So you just made Rafa's life easier. Amazing.
yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes, and now I need to agree with you guys.
okay,
Spain, it's not
it's the best
a
one.
good team as
Mm.
Germany,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm really confident about this new generation of
Mm-hmm.
German's team.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
Germany.
yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with you guys. Amazing. So Now the quarterfinal, very quickly, almost coming to an end now. Re Revisiting the World Cup final, France versus Croatia. Rafa, what do you think?
France.
Oh, yeah?
As Renan said, France has one of the best team of Euro.
Mm-hmm.
So I think France will go for advance.
No brainer, yes. And agree?
Yeah, I agree.
100%, yeah. Same here. France. Yeah, I think Croatia has a strong team, but not enough to stop France again. They lost 4-2 in the final, right? So, I don't think they have such a strong defensive system to stop Mbappe, Benzema, and Griezmann. So come on.
Or Giroud.
Yes, you have Giroud. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know Giroud, but come on, Benzema. Yeah, Giroud. That's cool. The second game we have Belgium versus Italy. I would start here by saying Belgium. I think even though Italy has the tradition, Belgium for this moment they have a stronger team, especially if De Bruyne is back. So, Rafa, what do you think?
Yes, I agree. And they also have a great striker, Lukaku.
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Belgium as
Uh-huh.
well.
Yes.
Yeah, as Rafa said, Lukaku had a big season playing on Italy. He knows the players and
That's
he
right.
destroyed everyone.
Yeah.
And for the first time, he will be the best player in the Belgian team because Hazard had some problems with kilos and
Yeah, some extra
yeah.
kilos. Is Hazard playing?
And yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they use.
He
I say that
he will be there, but I don't know.
exactly. I say that Belgium used it to have one of the best players in the world. Not anymore. So that's
Yeah,
great.
and De Bruyne had this problems with the face, with the injury face, and I think Lukaku will be the different player now.
Mm-hmm.
I think Belgium will advance.
Okay. Perfect. Now the third quarterfinal is a very interesting one. Netherlands versus Russia. Okay, I'm gonna throw the decision to you guys because I'm gonna vote with my heart now. It's the same as Hafa did. Russia. I'm going with Russia. I really like the Russia team, and I really love the Russian population. So they deserve it. So I'm just putting it out there. Russia will win Netherlands. And what do you think?
I think. Oh, come on! If we in the beginning of the talk
Mm-hmm.
we said that Russian, but I think Russian in this case because I don't know. I don't believe in Netherlands more. They they lose the best players and
Mm-hmm.
it's a small country. And I think it's hard to create a new generation. They had some good players, but come on, I think in this case Russia.
Oh yeah, all right, amazing. So, Hafa, Russia or Netherlands here?
Yes, I'm with you guys. And also, I think Netherlands used it to be a strong team.
Mm-hmm.
But since the Van Persie's generation,
Mm-hmm.
Robin, we couldn't find any good players, Netherlands players, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think
I
it
mean,
was the last good season from
yeah.
Netherlands with
Right.
Van Persie, Robin, Schneider,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
here in
know.
Brazil, right? The World Cup in Brazil.
Yeah,
I mean, now they have good players, but I don't think they're in the same level, right? Like as Holben, Van
yeah.
Persie, like they have Depay, they have some other good players, but not. I think they still haven't reached their peak. So okay, Russia.
I think they are suffering the same problem as Brazilian team.
Mm,
We
okay.
used to have Ronaldo, Ronaldinho,
Hmm.
and nowadays we don't have a good player as those ones.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know,
It's difficult to replace them. I got it.
yeah.
Okay, and the last one is Germany versus Portugal. I'm going with Portugal in this one. Hafa.
Yeah, I will give a decision for Renan. I will go with Germany.
Okay. So, Hannah, it's in your hands now.
Come on, guys. a hard decision, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I think the Cristiano knows this could be the last dance for him.
Hmm.
Uh,
Nice.
I think Portugal, but Germany, yeah, Germany is a strong player. As Rafa said,
Hmm.
the new generation is so good, and not the new generation because Gundogan is a young guy but with experience. Sané, Gnabry,
Hmm.
Werner. I think the problem with Germany is the striker, the center forward, because they don't have a guy to score a lot of goals as
Hmm.
Klose or Podolski too,
Yeah,
and
that's true. And
I think
even
the
Miller, yeah.
big
Miller is there,
yeah
but I don't think he has the same, uh,
yeah
you know, power, I guess.
Miller is back now, but I don't know.
Mhm.
Werner could lose some goals, and this
Yeah, I
this is
love
a
they use the
problem.
keyword. He could lose some goals. That's amazing. Okay, okay. Yeah, we always talk
uh,
about Werner losing goals. Let's go. Okay, so you go with Portugal then.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm go with Portugal, but Germany Germany is a good team.
all right, that's cool. That's cool. Now we get to the semifinal, almost finishing. This is probably the most difficult choice: Belgium versus France. But Hannah, what do you think?
I think if all players are 100% fit to play,
Mm-hmm.
the game could be equal, but in this case, France
Mm-hmm.
is the best team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
I
Okay,
pick France. Yeah.
just to make Rafa's decision harder, I'm going with Belgium because they lost in the last World Cup. So maybe they would do something. And Lukaku is playing really well, even though France has a really strong team. You know, well, I would like to see Belgium in the final because they have a great generation. And I think again, I'm going with my heart. I think they deserve like one important tournament. For this generation, tournament or championship or anything. So Rafa, it's in your hands. France or Belgium?
Teacher, like you said, France has almost the best players for each position.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a strong team with replacements as well.
Yeah, the substitute. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and for this reason, I will choose France.
Okay. Okay. Poor Belgian generation will lose again in the semifinal. I get it. Okay, and the other one, I guess this one is a bit easier. We have Portugal and Russia. Portugal, right, guys? Russia is a good team, but
Yeah.
I think Portugal. Okay, Renan
Yeah,
is
yeah,
having
yeah.
some
I
second
agree.
thought.
I agree. No,
Okay.
I agree.
Okay, okay. So then, according to our predictions, the final will be the same as the last one: Portugal and France.
Oh, nice.
Last Euro,
Nice.
Portugal was the champions with an Eder going the extra time in 2016. Eder was the name of the player.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but here, who is the champion? Rafa, let's start with you.
Teacher is the best opportunity to say goodbye.
Mm.
So I would choose Portugal because of
Mhm.
Cristiano.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, now here I have the problem. I'm gonna throw the problem to you, Hannah. I'm sorry, because I can vote
Okay.
with my heart. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best players I've ever seen. And then you have the strongest team, France. Even though I wanted Belgium to win in the semifinal, we all have to agree that France is the stronger team here. So yeah, I'm going with France in this one because they lost last time. I think now is a good chance to redeem themselves. And all in your hands now.
Okay. Could be amazing. Cristiano win one more big title, but I think
Mm-hmm.
France is the best team here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I pick France in
Mm.
this case.
Yeah.
And Kante will be the best player in the world.
Okay. Okay. You think Kante, but do you think Kante would be the best player for the Euro 2020?
Yeah, I don't know. I think in the finals, he's a strong player
Mm-hmm.
to play in finals
Mm-hmm.
games, and
Mm-hmm. Like decisive
uh,
games.
yeah, and I think because of that and
Mm-hmm.
because of the Champions League
Mm.
campaign,
It can be the
Kante
best.
will be the best player in the world.
Okay, and not only for Euro, but in the world.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's perfect. I get it. Nice. Rafa, do you think who do you think is gonna be the best player for Euro 2020?
Teacher, for me, it's Mbappe
Mm-hmm.
because of the moment that he's facing now. It's amazing,
Mm-hmm.
and he also play very well
Mm-hmm.
with France.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope I can see good games with
Mm-hmm.
him playing.
Oh yeah, well, that's true. Okay, okay. And just to be different, so we don't have to choose one or another, I'm going Cristiano Ronaldo. I think it's the last chance for him to put out a great show again. I mean, he has been doing this for many, many seasons, but I think this will be like the perfect wrap up. Even though I believe Portugal won't win, it will be the perfect way to end his career. Probably he still has some more seasons to play, but this would be like his perfect way to say goodbye to the world of football. With that being said, I believe Cristiano Ronaldo will be the top scorer. He will score the most goals in the competition. And now, what do you think?
Yeah, because Portugal had a lot of good players, and I think they will create for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
For many years, he played alone
yeah,
in
yeah,
Portugal, and
exactly.
this time Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, they had a big team now.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right. And Rafa, do you agree that Cristiano Ronaldo will be the top scorer?
No, teacher, I beg to differ.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I think Tino Werner. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I would say like, okay, you're just picking up a huge fight right now.
No, I'm just kidding. I agree with you guys. I think Cristiano will be the top scorer.
Okay, okay. And from our predictions here, the underdogs would be Russia again. Like in the last World Cup, they were, I would say, maybe Croatia, but here would be Russia, the underdogs. Amazing. So yeah, France Euro 2020 champion. I mean, it is kind of expected, but let's see what happens. I agree with you guys that yeah, France is the best and stronger team in all positions basically. So that's it. Okay, so with that, we finish the predictions. It was kind of a long talk, but a very interesting one. Thank you guys so much for participating, for giving your opinions. It was an amazing talk. So, Hannah, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Hafa, the same. Thank you very much. A big pleasure. Any final thoughts? Any final considerations you guys want to say? Yeah.
Oh, it was a pleasure, and
Mhm.
yeah, uh, uh, I need to say thank you for the opportunity,
Mhm.
and uh, I think is it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hafa,
Yeah,
any final
thank you.
thoughts?
Yes, teacher, just to say thank you for the opportunity to
Mhm.
participate on the podcast.
Mhm.
Yes, and I really appreciate it. It was
Okay.
a really discussion, a really good discussion.
Okay. Fun. Amazing. So we are all French now. So with that, we say goodbye. Thank you guys very much, and I hope you guys see you soon on the next podcast. Bye bye. Thank you.